Hello, hello, intuitive friends, and welcome. If you're watching this after the live stream and you would like to take part in the free 5-minute readings, then feel free to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts so that when I post new content or when I go live for live streams, you are notified immediately. And then you can get on the list if you so choose. Okay. That being said, welcome, good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be watching. Welcome, intuitive friends. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my information is down below. All right, actually, let me review what we're going to be doing today. Welcome, welcome, everyone. If you are new to the channel, you do need to wait 5 minutes in order to add yourself to the list. Please note, this is not a personal answering your questions type of reading. This reading is going to be focusing on one question and one question only, and that is what your guides want you to know. Okay? So this is a live reading for my new subscribers or current subscribers. Please note that super thanks and super stickers are optional. If you would like to do that, it's very much appreciated, but it's not an obligation, okay? Please note that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and the only one question I'll be channeling today for 5 minutes is what your guides want you to know. My credentials, as well as my client testimonials and link to private readings, is down below in the description box as well as in the chat. The legal disclaimer is as follows. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Please note the 5 important guidelines that I've listed in the chat. Number 1 being, please read the legal disclaimer. Number 2, I will call you in the order you've appeared on the chat list. Number 3, if you're not present on the chat when your name is called, you'll be skipped and placed at the end of the list for a second chance at participating at the end. Number 4, tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. And last but not least, number 5, what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is always in your power, your responsibility, and your free will. All right. Hello, Jacques. Jacqueline-Thix. Hello, Jacqueline-Thix. Oh, thank you so much. My first super of the evening. Greatly appreciated, my dear. Let's start with your reading. All right, so I reviewed everything that's in the chat. It's 5 minutes, but obviously if you give, a super thanks or a super sticker, I'm going to go a little bit more. I'm going to give you 2 extra minutes, okay? So we'll chat it up a little bit more. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are subscribing today, you're going to need to wait 5 minutes. But other than that, that's fine. Please know that if you already participated on July 27th, and I had about 15 people on the 27th, so I have you down on the list. And today I had about 8 of you earlier this morning. Okay, so if you already participated, please know that you're not going to be added to the list. Okay. I do want to make sure everyone gets a free chance. Let's say thank you to Jockulistics. Sorry, my puppy is all of a sudden getting all the zoomies in now. I'm sorry, no need to read. What was it? Okay, hold on a second. Let me read here. No need to read. I was here earlier. Oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for your beautiful super chat sticker. Your super sticker. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So we have Asen. Asen, you are here. Welcome. Just give me 1 second. Let's ground our energy. Maybe this will help my puppy relax because he's having a puppy zoomie right about now. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by, for my current subscribers, and for those of you who are getting some super chat, super thanks, and super stickers. I greatly appreciate it. Give me 1 second. Okay, you're done? You're good? Okay, no more water. It's time to almost go to sleep later, okay? There we go. We're done. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Asen, welcome. Asen, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and for being part of the live today. Please note, for those of you who are interested in asking personal questions, this is not the live to do so. I will have super chat lives exclusively for those of you who are interested in asking personal questions or taking part in the topic question of the week. Okay. Hello, Real Life Topics Revealed. How are you, my dear? Yes, you are number 2. Okay. I'll place you second on the list. Okay, Asen, something just flipped over and it has earth and ground. Asen, your guides want to share the following. This is all about you grounding your energy. There may be here a feeling either like you may feel a little bit, wait, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. There we go. All right. So, Asan, you may feel like you may be a little bit unbalanced right now, or feel like you have a lot of things maybe happening in different directions. This is talking about, in order for you to either feel more balanced or feel more grounded, there's a need or a requirement here for you to make sure that you make time. Now, if you do this already, this is wonderful. This is just talking about continuing to do it. But if not, to ground your energy. The root chakra here is coming forth as something that needs special attention in order for you to feel either more secure, more balanced, more stable. I feel there's a lot of energy happening up here in the crown chakra. So maybe there's a lot of thinking going on. There's a lot of having a lot of thoughts. Okay. This is talking about, in order to find that balance between all this energy that's happening up here, is that down here in the root chakra, you need to feel or work with the root chakra hertz solfeggio frequency in order to create that sense of being more stable, feeling more stable, more secure, or more grounded. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Hello, Divine Timing. Welcome. Yes, you're going to be added to the list as soon as I finish this reading. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. All right, Asen, let's see what else is coming through for you. Now, this deck that I am shuffling has messages on both ends. On the end that's facing you and the end that's facing me. I'll be channeling the messages that are facing me, okay? All right, Asen, let's see. Let's get more clarity here in regards to this earth and grounding. Earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There may be this sense of needing to be more practical right now as well. Aside from being more grounded, let's get more information here. It says, your ideas are rejected, not satisfied with results. Okay, there you go. Here it is. Exactly what I was telling you. There's a lot of mental energy that's happening. Hey, Ace, get down from there. That's happening right now. This could be because, or I should say, not because, but in addition to the fact that you're the reason behind it, okay, it could be because there's a lot happening here with Mercury in retrograde. Mercury focuses on, or I should say, influences areas of the mind, the clarity of the mind, the clarity of communication, intelligence, knowledge, travel. So there may be a lot going on right now, Asen, where your mind is reviewing, analyzing, recalibrating. And like I said at the top of your reading, before I even pulled this card, I feel that there's a lot of energy here happening in the crown chakra. And if that's the case, this is the reason why your guides are talking about you needing to ground your energy, ground yourself, especially through meditation or meditative activities. Okay. All right, such as yoga, Pilates, sound healing. Ace. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you, my dear. It says, yes, definitely trying to stay grounded by pouring and making time for myself. Yes, that's another thing, right? By taking that 5 minutes at the top of your day or 5 minutes at the end of your day to ground that energy. I would suggest doing it every morning so that you are ready for the day. You are ready. You're more grounded, more stable for the rest of your day. Okay? Because the rest of your day, you may be a lot in this crown chakra energy. There may be a lot of thinking, a lot of talking, a lot of making decisions, you know. So there's this energy that you're kind of like in this crown chakra energy most of your day, so that by starting the day and grounding yourself, it's going to then create a sense of balance here. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Serendipity. Pay attention to sign, symbol, synchronicities. Your guides may be sending you sign, symbol, synchronicities in regards to whatever it may be that you're thinking about, talking about, needing some type of confirmation or validation. That could be through angel numbers like 666, 222, 111, 555, or mirror numbers. For example, 1221, 3553. This could also be talking about seeing animals, like seeing the same animal over and over and over again. Ace, get down. Okay. This could also be through music. Okay. Rainbows, music, objects, things that you may consider here coincidental. There's no such thing as coincidences. Coincidences are ways that the universe is saying, hey, pay attention. I'm sending you a sign, or I'm sending you kind of like a signal in your direction to pay attention to the specific sign or signal. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams as well, as that there could be information coming through in that way as well. Last but not least, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you, Ascend. Let's see what potential advice your guys have here for you. And we have here, forgive. The highest octave of a fulfilled soul is letting go of the ugly pieces of life. So if this energy that I picked up at the top of the reading, where you're thinking a lot, especially now during this Mercury in retrograde, where there is this collective energy of reanalyzing, reviewing, reflecting, soul searching, due to the fact that Mercury is in retrograde, thinking about the past. Okay, this is talking about letting that go. You can think about it, you can take a look at it, see what important lessons you've learned, and then start creating how you're going to pivot from those things from the past or recent past. It says, keep giving, learning, loving, and forgiving. It's called true love. Okay. So you can do some type of energetic forgiveness. What is energetic forgiveness? What do I mean by that? I mean, you can listen to the Ho'oponopono prayer, chant, or invocation. Ho'oponopono prayer is a way to energetically forgive all things, situations, people, circumstances, and events. Okay. It releases the regret, grudges, resentment, unhealed energies that may be connected to things that may be still lingering in your auric field. So this is talking about energetically releasing those things that are keeping your mind busy or that are living rent-free in your mind or in your heart. Another thing that you can do is listen to the heart chakra frequency, heart chakra solfeggio frequency, that helps clear any residual, again, resentment, stored energy, needing to let that go. Okay. Ascend, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, so whenever I post new content or when I am doing a live on my live streams, you are the first to know and you get notified. Okay. Thank you, Ascend, for stopping by. Please share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Pick 3 of your friends today who you feel may benefit not only from the content, but also from my live readings, and let them know about the reading that you had today on my channel. Thank you so much, Ascend. All right. Thank you so much, intuitive friends. For those of you who are current subscribers, welcome back. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or if you are interested in scheduling a private reading, take a look down below in the description box. All my information is there, as well as in the chat. Okay. So my credentials are there, and yes, I do have credentials. Okay. For those of you who would like to join the membership tier, that's also there. Take a look at that join button. And for those of you who would like something that is not as kind of committed with membership, but would still like to participate in super chats and topics, special topics that I'll be channeling messages for, or if you would eventually like to have a specific question answered, an open-ended question answered, then turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, thank you so much. Now, just letting you know that the super thanks and the super stickers are now available to say thanks for the free readings that I give to you. Again, there is no obligation, but if you feel called to give, I would greatly appreciate it. For those of you who are looking to ask specific questions, just tune in for the Super Chat lives. Those are going to be obviously with Super Chat payments, but the topics that I'll be channeling for the channel are also ways that you can participate. Okay. So then, like that, you just participate in the topics that you would like to get a reading from. All right. I want to say special thanks to Jock Calisthetics. Thank you so much for your beautiful sticker. I greatly appreciate it. I was wondering to see if I can give a heart there for that, but it's not coming up. All right. So thank you so much, Jacques. Up next, after Asan, we have Real Life Topics Revealed. Hello, Real Life Topics Revealed. Of course, you can get a reading. Let me do the list here so we don't get when I don't get too busy and then I forget to write the list. Okay, so for those of you who are watching and you're new to the channel, you do need to wait 5 minutes in order to be able to add your list to the chat. Add your name to the list. So we just finished with Asen. And of course, a special thanks to Jacques Calisthetics for your beautiful contribution of thanks of a super sticker. Greatly appreciate it. Number two, we have Real Life Topics Revealed. Welcome back. You're up next. Number 3, we have Divine Timing. Hello, Divine Timing. Please note, make sure that you haven't, let me see. No, you guys haven't come. No, you haven't. All right. Yeah, because, I have my handy dandy list. We want to make it fair for everyone. Number 4. Oh, look who's here. Finally made it, girl. TBK, Tiny Blonde Kelly. Thank you so much, my love, for that super super thanks. Greatly appreciate it. I'll add extra minutes, so let me put a little plus here on that 5-minute reading for you. Okay, anyone else? Okay, I think we're done. All right, so far so good. All right, let's jump into Real Life Topics Revealed. Real Life Topics Revealed. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Let me know that. Oh, there you go. You're right here. Yes. All right, Real Topics Revealed. Let's see what's coming through, what your guides want to share with you today, what you need to know, not what you want to know, but what you need to know. What do your guides want to share with you? Please know, Real Topics Revealed, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what is coming through for you. And you have here Guardian Angel. Wow, beautiful. You are divinely protected right now. Look at that, romance and connection. I do feel, even though it says romance and connection here, by the way, I feel that you have like super extra protection, or even here, by the way, maybe someone who has crossed over in your family, very much connected to you right now. There may be a birthday coming up, a celebration coming up, maybe a family, maybe some type of anniversary. Maybe it's close to the time that this person may have passed, or however that may be. There may be some celebrations happening, maybe within your life, some type of milestone. And if it is someone who has crossed over, this is coming across as them saying hello. You are divinely protected. Of course, all of us are, but there's something special about the protection right now at this moment in time. So I don't know if you are maybe going through something, maybe thinking about something, or it could be a joyous event that could be happening as well. And your guides just say, hey, listen, we're here, we're rooting for you, we're cheering for you. So either way, you do have here Guardian Angel. Okay. If you have been making and taking time to connect with the ethereal realm. This is also another way of them saying, hey, we've been listening to your thoughts and prayers, or your manifestations and daily affirmations. Okay, topics revealed. So there's this sense here of reminding you that you're not alone, and whatever may be going through whatever you may be going through right now, whether that is last minute changes, too late, behind schedule. Okay, we'll talk about that now. Whether that be something of a joyous event, or something that may not be as joyous. Okay, you do have here last minute changes, too late, behind schedule. And there may be something here connected to this energy where you may feel like whatever it is that you're wishing, hoping, praying, or asking for is not coming quick enough, it's not coming fast enough. There may be some last minute changes or delays or challenges that may be kind of adding more time to your timeline. Okay? So this is telling you, hey, listen, especially right now with Mercury in retrograde. Okay, especially right now with Mercury in retrograde, for you to know that this is a time where delays may happen. They may be out of your control, and it may be one of those things where you got to roll with the punches. It doesn't mean that something isn't meant for you, or that you should stop thinking about it or whatever. It just means that right now, at this moment in time, we are all in this collective energy of Mercury in retrograde. So this is coming through for you as a reminder. Okay, there may be a little bit of last minute adjustments in things that you have either already planned or are planning. Okay, but I do feel here that there's this energy of, and I'll say it again only because it's coming through again, there's some type of acknowledgement here from the other side, not just your ethereal guides, but coming more through as your loved ones. Okay, your loved ones who have crossed over, or people that you care about, friends, family, loved ones that you've crossed, that have crossed over, are in a way saying, hey, listen, thanks for making the time, even if you've been a little bit too busy. We understand if it hasn't been as consistent, right, as it used to be, or that you may want it to be, but they do acknowledge you putting in the effort in that connection. So it's coming through again. I don't know what that may be about, but it's coming through again. So I don't know if there's this kind of like, you need to hear that or not feel guilty because you've been busy, or things have been, again, with this Mercury in retrograde, things have been kind of, throwing your schedule off or throwing your routine. They are still equally taking care of you and protecting you, even if you miss a day or two or three or a week. They do acknowledge the fact that there could be just a lot of busyness happening in your life, or you may have a lot of mental busyness, or emotionally be busy, or juggling other things. This could also be connected to work as well. So however this may resonate, again, it's coming through to acknowledge the fact that they are there and they understand the flow of your life. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Okay, there we go. You have here winds of change, exactly what I just said. Mercury is a planet that influences the mind, communication, forms of expression, travel, and knowledge. And what do we have here? A lot of wind. And wind is connected, or air is connected to the swords energy in tarot. And that is connected to Mercury. So again, there may be a lot of swirls going on, a lot of ideas happening in your mind. Maybe there may be some changes here, whether it's changes in your schedule, changes in a timeline, or just juggling multiple things. Or maybe your mind is having a lot, you're thinking a lot about something. Winds of change is talking about unseen and unexpected changes that may be happening right now. And for you to know, here you go, the number 12, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, that your team, both your angelic realm or ethereal guides, as well as loved ones who have crossed over, are there guiding you along the way. Okay. Last but not least, let's take a look here. It's as if there's lots going on. I don't know if it's just things or ideas or your mind, but there's a lot going on here. Maybe even things, like I said, delays and changes happening. I don't know if you're traveling, but if you are, I'm getting something like there could be changes or delays, especially if it's airplane. So I'm getting forecasts, I'm getting rain, I'm seeing delays due to forecast here. So just keep that in the back of your mind. It could also be if you're driving somewhere as well. Just keep your eyes open, okay, for that. And I'm getting something having to do with delays and traveling here also. Last but not least, it says preserve your energies. Interesting, because we were just talking about that in regards to unseen changes or things feeling a little bit out of sync right now. It says don't let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. Again, your connection here to yourself and to the divine. It says if they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let go. Don't forget to restore your energy after a storm. So if you've had a difficult day, a difficult week, a difficult whatever, if you have a lot on your mind and you just can't think straight, you feel a little bit unbalanced, you feel like you feel out of sync or out of, alignment, make time to connect with yourself. Okay? Make that special moment to connect with yourself and to connect with the ethereal, so that they can help you and guide you here and find alignment. Wow, you just wrote it was raining here. I was going to order something but didn't. Yeah, I feel something about like just being careful with that type of like forecast. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like you driving somewhere. And obviously if you are like, planning a trip or something, and something may get delayed. So I was just getting that, but very interesting validation confirmation here for you. All right, real life topics revealed. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I hope these messages have made sense and have resonated for you today. I'll see you next time, my dear. Hope to see you during those super chat sessions, okay? If you missed the announcements in the community post, please take a look at that. That's where all the up to the minute news for our channel are. There are some changes, so I did post them there. Just make some time to read those changes and just be aware of what is now going to be considered free readings for the channel and what's going to be considered donation or super based, okay? Whether that's super stickers or super thanks or super chats or whatever, okay? So I'm new at this, so just work with me. All right, intuitive friends, thank you so much. Real life topics revealed. I want to say a special thanks to Jacques Calisthenics and Tiny Blonde Kelly for your super stickers and super thanks. Greatly appreciated. Up next, we have Divine Timing. Divine Timing, if you're here, give me a thumbs up. And of course, when you share a super sticker or a super thanks, I'll go a little bit extra on your reading as far as time, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Real Topics Revealed. Greatly appreciate it, my love. Thank you. Oh, he said, thank you. I've been wanting to give, but didn't see it before. Yeah, well, listen, you didn't see it before because it didn't come on before. It just recently came up. Okay, so YouTube just opened that new milestone for our channel. So that's why. But thank you so much, my dear. Greatly appreciate it. Let's give thanks here to Real Life Topics Revealed. Up next, we have Divine Timing. Oh, by the way, Tanya, I see you're here. Welcome, Tanya. I'm going to add you to the list, my dear. So, Tanya, you're after Tiny Blonde Kelly or TBK. Divine timing, if you are here, come on down. If not, we're going to go straight to TBK. TBK, if you're here, let me know you're here. Thank you for the congratulations. Real life topics revealed. Great, thank you. Yeah, no, it's literally. I want to say since the 23rd or something like that. And it was just recently. Yeah, July 23rd was when they did it. All right. Well, guess what? Divine timing. No worries. I'll give you an opportunity to come up next. I mean, not next. At the last before I close the readings. TBK, my love, are you here? Come on down. Ding, 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 ding. I'm ready for your reading, TBK. All right, my love. Welcome. I know I'm excited. I haven't seen you in a while, but thank you so much. I know you've been busy, you told me. The last time I saw you in the chat, you were like, I've been busy. All right, so let's see what's coming through. What do your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time, my dear? Oh my gosh, I don't know. My guides keep showing. Listen, I don't know where you live. I don't know where anyone lives, or whatever. But with you, Tiny TBK, I'm getting like, again, rain, storm, hurricane. So I don't know where you are in the United States, but I want you to just keep in mind to be just aware. There may be something here, again, connected to weather. Again, I'm getting this. I got the same with real life topics revealed. I was seeing a lot of rain in her reading, and I'm seeing hurricane stuff here with your reading. So I don't know what that's about, but we'll see. All right, let's see. What do the guides want you to know right now at this moment in time? I don't know if it's just that the weather is going to be super rough this year, but it's coming through. Look at that. You have power and intention. Beautiful energy along with harmony and resolution. And I'm taking out 2 cards here for you. So that we can kind of clarify what this may be about. So power and intention here. There may be something that you're wishing, hoping, desiring. Maybe there's something you've been working on diligently. Okay. Whatever this is, there's a lot of power in what you're asking, in what you're doing, in what you're putting, maybe your due diligence. Maybe there's this sense of you really focusing on the intention because you really want this to flourish, blossom, bloom, happen, expand. But what I'm also getting here with this card is the Hermit energy in tarot. Now, the Hermit energy in tarot is ruled by Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there could be something in that connection here. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe it's something that you've been asking for since Taurus season, okay, which starts in April. Okay, so April to May, maybe there's something there that you've been really working on or asking for or focusing on. Whatever that is, this is talking about there's some type of like growth or wisdom or something. It's like the way that you're either asking for this or the way that you are connecting with the power of the intent that you have here on whatever this may be is very much connected to it's like you're moving forth in this, whatever, if this is manifestation, law of attraction, law of resonance, with a sense of like soul searching, with a sense of introspection, with a sense of growth and wisdom, because I'm feeling a lot of depth here connected to this card. Okay. There may be also something here about you kind of starting to not, or, okay, I'm not saying that you're not going out. Okay. That's not how I'm trying to say this. but it's coming across as you're being very selective what environments, what people, and places. It's like there's a sense of maturity. And I'm not saying that you weren't mature before, but there's something here about how your thoughts have changed or your perception of certain people or groups or environments. I'm getting here you're being more selective. And this could be because it's something very much connected to your spiritual growth. So it's not so much maybe about maturity, but it's more about you kind of entering a new level. Okay. So now I'm going to put the 5 minutes because, yeah. All right. There we go. All right. So there's something here about that. There's a sense here of being more disciplined in that regard. And I'm saying maturity only because this is reminding me of the Hermit card in tarot. But it could be is like you're growing wiser, more selective, and you're not carrying other people's situations, circumstances, or events. And I feel this has a lot to do because your guides are giving me, sorry, great, I have the hiccups now, sorry. Your guides are giving me the sense of like you releasing, either you are physically releasing people from your social circle or you are becoming more distant, because there's this sense of you kind of like pushing away these Debbie Downers or these negative Nelsons, let's just say. Okay, negative Nelsons, negative Nellies, Debbie Downers, because it's like you now are able to either pick up or sense a lot more people's energy. So there's this sense of recalibration that you're trying to achieve and that you're more aware of. Okay, you are in this energy right now, your guides are saying, in a more resolution-based type of energy. It's like, listen, I don't want to know about the problem. I want to know how you're going to fix it. It's that type of energy that I'm getting here for you. It's more about a resolution. It's like, hey, listen, you messed up. Okay, I get it. So what are you going to do so that you don't do it again? You know what I mean? It's that kind of very forward. I don't need to carry people's situations, circumstances, or events. I want to be free from drama. I want to be free from things that don't have anything to do with me. You know what I mean? So that is exactly how this energy is coming through for you. You're not here for the drama. You're not here to, listen to the woo 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 and the hoo hoo hoos. You're like, hey, listen, that's going on. Hey, be practical. And let me tell you, earth energy is that. Earth energies are very practical. And sometimes I say we because I'm a Taurus, but sometimes we get called like, oh, you don't care, or you seem so distant, and it's not that. It's that we're gonna call it like we see it. You know what I mean? Like if it's on you, it's on you. We're not gonna sugarcoat stuff just because you're our friends or because no, we're gonna let you know. Listen, I get it, but this is on you. You got to fix this. You know what I mean? So I'm getting that type of energy because you're just not going to tolerate. You're not going to keep entertaining that energy. Let's see what else is coming through for you. What else do your guides want to say to you right now at this moment in time? And you have spiraling. Oh my gosh, look at this. Spiraling up, rising tide, coming out of your shell. What did I say? I told you, you are letting go and releasing what no longer serves you. You are not afraid to say what you got to say and do what you have to do. You know what I mean? You're not in it for the drama. And it's because, like I said, I'm feeling like there's a spiritual evolution that's happening. I said it at the top of the reading, and this is giving me validation confirmation. You're rising up. You're spiritually ascending, you're awakening, your senses, you're I don't know if you're an empath, I don't know what it is, but you are sensing like, no, I'm not going to deal with people's shenanigans, and I'm not going to get caught up in people's shenanigans. You know what I mean? So you're being very careful who and what you connect with. And there's a feeling here of being selective about it, which is great. So there you go. You're like, I don't want to know the who, the what. I want to know how are we going to land on a solution. So very solution-based type of energy. Proactive energy also. Proactive and practical. All right, let's see what else is coming through. All right. So we have here deep knowing. I said it, I'll say it again. Your intuition is on point. Your intuition is getting sharper, more on point, more accurate. You're able to spot things a little bit quicker. It's coming to you a lot clearer. You're having more confidence in listening to your intuition. You're trusting it more. And your guides are saying, hey, you're doing the right thing here. You have a deeper knowing. You're listening to your higher self. That being said, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you in regards to what your guides want you to know. I feel that you're going through some sense of activations right now also. It's like you're rising. So be aware. Also work with that full moon energy that's coming in August. That may be very beneficial for you. It's something about extra amplification in whatever it is that you're manifesting or wanting to see come into fruition in your life. Last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Oops, sorry. You have here, look at that. It says, be honest. This is exactly what didn't I tell you that you're going to be like very like more like, pow, like saying it like you need to say it, And I'm not saying that you weren't like this before, but there's something different now. There's something about you being very straightforward about something here. This says, listen to this. I told you about proactive and it's coming up again. It says, be honest. Confrontation is needed in this situation. So whatever it is remember that I told you you're solution based now. That's what it's talking about. Don't be afraid to say, hey, listen, what's up? What's going on? I don't want excuses. I want solutions. You know what I mean? Don't be, you're not going to be sugarcoating your words or sugarcoating what it is that you want to achieve, because there's a lot of power and intention in your focus. It says confrontation is needed in this situation, meaning being direct. Okay. It says be true to yourself. Get straight to the point from which has led you to the current problem and solve it. I mean, it cannot be more of a validation confirmation about what I just channeled a little while ago than this. Talk about spot on. This is exactly what I was telling you before. And look at that. TBK, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for your super thanks. Greatly appreciated, okay? Wow. Very accurate in every single thing there. Loved it. Yeah, I loved it too. I was like, wow, this is exactly what I just channeled. Thank you so much, TBK. Up next, we have Tanya. Tanya, if you're here, let me know you're here. In the meantime, oh, Estefania. Hello, Estefania. Just came to say hi and give you a like. Have a lovely rest of your night. Oh, thank you so much, Estefania. Thank you so much. And if you are honest, I'm all over my words. Again, hello, strong Mercury placement. Estefania has a channel, so if you would like to take a look at her channel, please do so. I always like to support our content creators, especially the ones that are up and coming, because I was there once upon a time, and I'm still in the process of up and coming. But you guys know it's very different when you are starting. So please support Estefania, and I love the fact that she does the same when I go visit her on her channel and she's doing her live. So thank you so much for the mutual support as well, Estefania. I greatly appreciate it. All right, wonderful. Intuitive friends, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. All right, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, no, I don't think, oh, no. This is actually divine timing. I don't think not ready yet. Okay. TBK. Okay, there we go. Tanya, if you are here, come on down. Tanya, if you are here, come on down. Alrighty. So, intuitive friends, if you want to learn more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just look down below in the description box as well as in the chat. So all my information is there. And yes, I have a website, and you'll get more information about me there. Okay. For those of you who may have missed the announcement in our community post, always make sure that your community post is on the newest setting. Click that newest so you get the up to the minute information. The channel just got access to super chat, super thanks, and super stickers. So I want to say thank you to all of you for all your love, your support, and your loyalty. So I greatly appreciate it. And I definitely want to thank all of your generosity. It's been such a beautiful thing to see, like, you guys just coming out and really supporting in that way. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who are sharing my YouTube channel on your social media posts, I'm also very appreciative of that. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and then tag me into those social media posts so I could give you guys a thanks and give you also a shout out on my Instagram as well. All right, intuitive friends, if anyone else is interested, now is the time. Divine timing, if you are here, come on down. So this week, what I have planned is to finish up the August readings. Okay, so we already finished all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I finished the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I finished the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I now need to finish up the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Chances are, no, I don't have too many people that are getting readings today. So chances are in a few minutes, I'm going to get on and do a live channeling the messages for Scorpio for the August messages. Okay. So I have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces that I'll be finishing up this week. Then I'm going to jump into the couple readings. Then I'm going to jump into the single readings. Now, for the single readings, I'm going to start with Pisces because I want to say I didn't finish Pisces. There was something that was going on and I wasn't able to finish the Pisces. So starting with the singles readings for August, I'm going to start straight off the bat with Pisces, okay? Other than that, intuitive friends, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Don't forget to always check in for the content. If you miss the bonus messages that are all free, that focus on what you don't see coming in the next 3 months, check it out. There may be some information there that you may need to know for right now at this moment in time, okay? Because I did those focusing on the next 3 months, June, July, August. Okay, guys. So if you missed that, take a look at the playlist. Other than that, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. And I'll see you soon. Hopefully, I'll see you guys also through in the super chat lives. Okay. Take care, everyone, and have a good one. Bye-bye.